Hey, what's going on guys? It's Achilles 100, and today I'm in Birthorpe at the Warriors Guild, and I will be showing you how to get your Defender. To enter the Warriors Guild, you must have a total attack and strength combination level of 130, or at least 99 in one of those two levels. Alright, so without further ado, let's begin. Alright, first off, we'll start with the combat part of the point system for the Defender. To get your combat points, what you need is a full helm, a plate body, and plate legs. Reason for this is you use one of the three pieces on the magical animator, which will create a NPC for you to attack, as shown here. The higher the level the armor, the higher the level the NPC. Also, the higher the level the NPC, the more points you get. Now, most times you get your armor back. I have heard that you don't get a piece back once in a while, but every time that I have done this, I've gotten a piece back. This part of the point system is pretty straightforward, and let's move on to the next one. And now we are going to work on the attack portion of the point system for the Defender. What I recommend, first of all, going to the information scroll on the side of the wall to figure out what dummy you need to attack, depending on your attack styles. Now, considering I have a whip which is accurate, controlled, and defensive, I would look for a dummy that pops up that is brown, gray, and with a shield. Now, obviously, you'll need more than one weapon because not one weapon has every single attack style, so recommended to bring more than one weapon. So let's begin. Pretty straightforward. Go in the door, go and wait for a dummy to pop up, depending on the attack style. None of these have been mine. Unfortunately. This is why I say bring in more than one weapon. Defensive, hit it. You get 5 points per dummy hit. Make sure you hit the right dummy because I'll show you right here that if you hit the wrong one, you will be stunned and you will not gain any points. As I said, pretty straightforward. So let's move on to the next one. Alright, so here we are on the second floor of the Warriors Guild, ready to do the defensive category of the points for the Defender. For this, you'll need your weapon and your offhand slot free, and you'll want to right click on Gamfred and claim the shield. Now, you can either look at the information scroll on the side of the wall for information on what you need to do, what kind of defense you need to use, but when you get in here to do this minigame part, you'll wield the shield and you'll find that it's already there for you and that you can defend there. I was a little late there because I just entered. So spikes, the slash defense, you get defensive plus points. You gotta be pretty quick. As you can see, prior, if you aren't fast enough, you will get hit and take damage. Other than that, that's pretty easy and straightforward, so let's continue. Now we'll show you the strength portion of the point system for the Defender. Pretty straightforward. For this, you'll need your hand slot free due to the fact that you'll be picking up shot puts and throwing them. So basically pretty easy. Click, throw 18 or 22 pound, your choice. Shot put. You can pick one of three types of throws: spin, step, or standing. I prefer spin. No reason, just preference. Your character will throw a shot put and you will get experience and points depending on how far you throw. The other thing is that when you fail, you will take damage and no points will be given, neither will experience. Pretty straightforward as with all the other ones, and let's go on to the last one, which is the barrel balance. Alright, last but definitely not least is the keg balance. For this, you'll get the barrel points in the point system for the Defender. Now, to do this, I recommend taking off your helm, your weapon, your offhand, and your hand category items. Now, to start, you must pick up a keg, and as you can notice, there is different colors all over the room for different items. Follow that by reading or looking at the top list here. So first, to start off, for me, it would be tagging the blue barrels. while balancing a keg on your head. Pretty straightforward. Now next is the green crate over here. And the red barrel. And the shelves. And then the other yellow crates. Or boxes. Now, as close as I got, you will have a chance to fail. Unfortunately, don't give up, considering even if you fail, you will still get points towards the barrel. So now on to the most exciting part, is actually trying to get your defender. So let's go upstairs and fight some Cyclops. Alright, so now you're ready to get your defender by fighting some Cyclops. I got some points collected. I do note that you do not need all points. You can use one individually, but as you'll see here, when selecting points, as you can see here, all types of tokens put together. I've used them all. I don't have enough, but when you do, by doing all the minigames shown previously in this video, you'll get bonuses, such as fewer tokens per minute, which will help you fight a lot more Cyclops and have a higher chance of dropping a defender. And you'll have most of your drops in notes instead of individual items. But since I don't have enough tokens, I'll go single type of token, and I'll use my combat ones, or strength ones, since for some reasons I didn't have enough. So here's the Cyclops, level 76, some are 56. Now once in a while it would spawn a Cyclosis, which is a level 156. I guess you could call it kind of a Cyclops boss. Be wary if you're low level for this, because they hit pretty high and pretty often, and they stun. Other than that, I don't think there's very much else to tell you, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll hope to have another video very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.